The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Attack! Yellow!
They've got a man in motion. From the 33 on second down. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pacheco hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Motioning the tight end now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run Pacheco. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Right to the air, Burrow. He's gonna lob one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're gonna say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you can try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines.
On 1, ready?
Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
11 minus.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Dot.
Play action now, Burrow. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking slant route, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
At the 7-yard line.
Dot.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dot.
He's throwing for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Caleb Farley has it. And the Chiefs are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Hits his running back. Still going inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2, ready?
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's get set. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Dot.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Dot.
Working inside the red zone. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
11 MT, take. 11. Dot.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Bengals offense lined up. They're going for 2 again.
Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Burrow setting to throw. It's caught. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Bengals football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On one, right?
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air.
Here we go.
And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Well, they were just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their third attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw, Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down.
Cut! Cut!
Throwing is Burrow. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Cut!
Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
He's just set.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. 11. Cut!
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Gotta go.
Working quickly here.
11. 11.
First and 10 at the 30.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. Cut!
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Here we go. Cut!
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1-1, ready?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut!
Here's Brown again. And they had that one contained right at the line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He breaks the tackle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41. Man in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. That's complete, here's Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we have.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Our time.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Yellow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Our time.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Our time.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you. Every single pitch, the ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow.
They send a man in motion.
Our time.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Yellow, yellow. Our time.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Yellow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra point on the play. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Dot.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
I'm fine, ready?
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Set. Dot.
Burrow back to throw. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Dot.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
11. Dot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 12. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Gun. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick six. Wow.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
11 mighty. Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
A bit of desperation on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Gotta go short.
Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs are finally tackled after a big return. They're gonna have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Trying for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated.